We just got back from an amazing anniversary trip to the Serenity Beachfront Cottage in Long Island in the Bahamas. This secluded cottage is for adults only, 2 guests max, and it's an off-grid with solar power and no air conditioning, so you're definitely going to unplug if you stay at this place. Even though this property is off-grid with solar power and no air conditioning, we had plenty of power from solar and the cross breeze always kept us cool. So to get there, from the Queens Highway, you turn east onto Old McKee Road, and you follow this public road up to the private entrance. As you get to the top of the hill, you veer a little bit to the left and then turn right into the private property. You're going to follow this private road down for 0.23 miles to get to the cottage. It's mostly dirt, there is a paved section, and we rented a Jeep, but we never needed 4-wheel drive to make it to the cottage. As you're driving in, you'll see that the road is a mixture of dirt and gravel. You'll go through a second gate and keep going down. The steep hill is paved, and then when you get to the bottom, it turns back into a dirt road. When you pull up, there's plenty of room to park and plenty of room to turn around. You're going to walk along this side of the cottage to get in, and there's a few rock steps to get down to the walkway. As you walk to the front, you'll see this large covered porch, along with a patio that's got picnic tables and beach chairs. There's a hammock in the front that you can enjoy, and they also provide a covered futon that makes the beach chair super comfortable. They have a picnic table where you can eat outside, and they also have an outdoor shower where you can rinse off after going to the beach. They've also got this great deck with 2 chairs that has amazing views of the beach and ocean. They also have a great area to lay out. You just take these colored pavers over to this area. This was great for taking the covered futon and laying it out on the netted area and being able to lay out and enjoy these amazing views. So next, let's go inside and I'm going to show you around. There's 2 screen doors that allow the cross breeze to come through. You can see on the right, this is the dining area. They've got all sorts of games and puzzles. And this is the view of the kitchen. With only 2 people, the refrigerator had plenty of space for our food. They also had a freezer. They had a cooking plate to cook our food with plenty of pots and pans. And they also provided us with bottled water, which was great for these hot days. So this cottage is powered by solar, and they've got a meter that you can look at to see how much power you have. You can see in daytime it stayed at 100%. And these are the 2 outlets you have to plug in your electronics, and the lowest we ever got to was 94% while we were there. Here's another view of the dining area. We were working on a puzzle at the time. The dining area has 2 benches, and then to the right of it, there was a really comfortable chair. You can see where we kept the covered futon. There's a bungee cord that keeps it there while you're not using it. And in the back of the room, you can see there's a bed. The bed was super comfortable. There's a fan above that kept us cool, and we always had the window open for the cross breeze. In the back corner, we've got the bathroom and shower with a wood door that slides open and closed. So you can see there's a normal toilet, sink, mirror, and then the shower is tiled. There's a rack to hang your towels to dry. And during the daytime, the water would get really hot, and at nighttime, the water would get about lukewarm, but on a hot day, it still felt great. At nighttime, we would put on this door lock to keep the screen doors closed, and then it just comes right off so you can go outside. So now I'm going to take you on a tour of the rest of the property. This PVC pipe was made to hold the door in place. And over on the other side of the property, you've got an area where you can cook. You've got an outdoor sink, you've got a barbecue area, and this is where these solar panels are. So as you walk past the outdoor shower, you'll see a sign that says beach, and then they've got pavers that go down the trail all the way to the beach. And it just seemed everywhere we looked, you'd have amazing views with the pink clouds, with rainbows. As you walk out onto the beach, there's an area that you can hang a hammock, and they've got 2 beach chairs. So not only is this a beautiful beach to lay out and go swimming, but the snorkeling here was great too. You have this section where you have this reef that blocks most of the waves, so you can snorkel in calmer water. And then after a long day at the beach, you walk up your private trail and back to your private cottage. We absolutely loved how secluded this cottage is, and we'd highly recommend going here with your special someone to reconnect and enjoy nature.